I have this feeling, haven't felt for so long. Took a hold of me and won't let go. I've been sleeping, caught me off my guard. Cause you're in my space and now I'm so. Pull me towards you and I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me to open. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything. You are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my
I had to crack it open just a little bit.
Won't let you touch me, won't let you go to my head. Cause I know I'm dealing with the devil. But I'm standing with my heart in your hand. And I'm too deep into win this gamble. Pull me towards you, I cannot fight it. My head's underwater, I try to disguise it. Want you to hold me, though we haven't spoken. I need that something to get me open. Are only a shot away from me to be my everything. Cause you are only a shot away from me to be my everything.
What are you doing, honey? Oh my
Doing
word.
surgery on Herbert.
Oh, you guys. Happy Cruiseday Tuesday, everybody.
His wire broke.
Oh my word. I'm
He's
so
spastic now.
sorry if anybody is having a seizure due to the strobing
You can't
lights.
see it. It's
Warning.
not even working.
Warning.
See? This might do something.
Hey
Yeah.
everyone. So good to see you. So I'm Nancy.
I'm
This
Anthony.
is my silly man. He's
Gotta make sure the
playing,
props are working.
playing with the props again.
Yeah, except Herbert's broken. I gotta
Herbert,
fix
yes.
just
What
broke.
happened? What happened to Herbert?
it. His wire came loose. He's got a
He
little. He's got
Pulled the wire.
Yeah.
He needs to operate.
So he works, but you just got to hold him.
So good to see everybody.
Yeah.
Warning, Will Robinson. Warning, warning,
Wow.
says Masters Game. Hi, Mike and Marissa. So good to see you here tonight.
Mike
Hi,
and Marissa.
Angie. Whatever floats your boat. I love that name. Channel. The LD
I
channel.
need glasses for this one.
LaShondra is
You guys
in
can get
the
the-
house.
Here, we'll do
Finally
this. Now you're
have-
getting that.
No, stop strobing. We need no more strobing.
Yes.
LaShondra is in the house. You
Hello,
wanna say
LaShondra.
Hi, to
Hi.
her?
Hi, Lindy Lou.
Lindy Lou.
And
So good to
Anthony
see you.
Simone.
And D&G Explorers. And
And
Blaine. Blaine. Hey.
And Wanda with Cruising from Food is here.
Hello,
and Pam
Wanda.
S is here.
Hey, Pam S.
And David Brandy's Excursion.
Hi, Dave and Brandy. Guess what?
You said them already?
No.
Oh.
We get to cruise with Dave
Yes,
and Brandy.
I know.
4 days.
Cash
4
addict? No,
days.
still,
I
wow.
know. Hey, good to
See the world,
you.
Chris. Hey, Chris.
Hi, and Sherry Awesome Sunsets. Our whole fam is here.
Yes.
Dina Hoover. We got to
Joyce
give.
Harder.
Oh, I'm going to go to the top. I just have to
Why?
give a shout out to the first in
To
the
the top.
house. Susan White.
Susan White.
Susan
Here.
got all the front seats. She saved them.
Yes.
So any latecomers can just come right into the front row. Sit right here. I'll try not to spit at you, but there's no promises. This is a safe zone since spitting. You guys have
We'll
a
have to
little
get
bit
some
of a
scalpers out
shield
there at some point.
here. So you're not going to be spat on by me. Oh my gosh. Look at who's here. You see that?
Susan White.
No, Q's Cruisers.
Oh,
my
yes.
gal, Sarah. The better half of Sancy and Bob. Hello, you guys. We're also cruising with them in 4 days.
Yes.
And Mary Ellen Dillon.
And
And Joyce and Mike Harder. And Margaret Marnie Wilson and her friend. So, and a whole mess of people who are going to be on the Carnival Pride soon. Coming
soon to a port in Tampa.
In Tampa, we finally get to go under the Sunshine Bridge, the one that you hated driving on.
Why?
Because there were always accidents on that one. Wasn't it the Sunshine Bridge?
No. That's 71 on the other side.
Oh, there's another bridge
that
in
one's
Tampa.
always got an accident.
Always
There's
have
always
accidents.
It's the one from Tampa to St. Pete, and it's always got an accident.
So that's not the Sunshine Bridge.
No, it's not.
Ah, got you.
No,
Bill
that's
Leach
the
is in the house.
Sunshine
Hi,
Bridge.
Bill.
When we stayed at the end, down on the other end of Clearwater, down on the south end, it's that big bridge. It went up over the top.
So
It was right
it's
there.
very exciting to be going
Florida
underneath
Cruisers.
this.
Hello, Florida Cruisers. We're talking about Florida right now.
Yes, going under the
Yes.
Sunshine Bridge.
Yes,
So
going under the sea.
I understand it comes very close
Eric
to
Granger, hello.
Don't interrupt to hitting it.
Our whole bit is interrupting. What are you talking about? We got yelled at a while ago, and we decided, hey, you know what? It's
We're
us.
just gonna
It's
keep
just
doing it.
us.
Lucretia, so good to see you.
Lucretia, hello.
Hello. So we do our meetings and our greetings at the
Yes, we
front
do.
of our live stream.
Bill
So,
Leach is here, and
yes.
Stephen Z.
Hey, Stephen and Lindsay.
Hey.
So
I
good
was
to
just
see
talking
you.
about you guys.
Uh-oh.
no,
in
it's
all
good.
the good ways.
Yeah, in all the good ways. Yeah. No, we were just talking. I forget who I was talking to.
Of course.
Another YouTuber
Another name.
who is not
Ooh.
in the cruise space, but we were just talking. We were kind of comparing notes about how it is to like walk through and have people kind of say hi to you and stuff like that.
Yeah,
So
to be able to like
and
have people
we got
like
to
maybe
meet
recognize
Steve for the first
you.
time down in a Walmart in
Yes,
Florida.
it was very cool.
Yes, it was.
Before we cruised together,
Yes,
right?
it was. Yes,
And then we
that's
got
how
to
they
take
started.
Adventure of the Seas. It
Yep.
was just amazing.
Yep.
Shawana's Creative
Hello,
Circles.
Shawana.
Hello, Shawana. Holly Ayers.
Hello,
her hair
Holly.
always looks fantastic. And let me tell you,
Is
her
that
makeup,
Was that her name?
her makeup was on point as
No, it's
well
not. It doesn't say
today.
her hair always looks fantastic.
Well,
It does, but it
it's-
doesn't say that.
it should say Holly Ayers. My hair always
like
looks
Shawana Creative Circle channel, right? I'm just trying to help people here
and
who
her
are
makeup.
listening.
You know what? I got a little inspired by Holly, and I put some purple eyeshadow on myself. But I don't think it looks as good as Holly's. But that's okay. I was feeling the purple vibes. I'm like, okay, it's a purple night for
Tammy
sure.
and Kelly's journey is here.
Hi,
You're not
you guys.
late.
Hi, Tammy
You're
and Kelly.
not late.
Come to the front
We're
row.
still doing
You're
intros.
going to be sitting by Susan. Susan
Yes.
saved the whole front row for you. She got here early and she's got a spot right
Yes,
there,
right
right down in there. And I'm not spitting on anybody.
Yeah.
Carla McClendon, did you say
When you
hi
see
to
the
Carla?
spray onto there. No, hi, Carla.
And Thomas Georgie.
Thomas Georgie,
I've
hello.
never seen that name
I
before.
have not either. Welcome.
With a
to-
little waving
and Tess Almond.
emoji.
Hello,
Hi,
Tess.
You have to say Tess Almond.
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 I did. That's what I said.
No, almond.
No, I don't.
You have to say with your mouth like
No,
that.
I know my jowls are a little too fat for that.
Crazy Cat Travelers in the house.
Oh, hello.
You know what you have to say?
Crazy.
You have
Hi,
to say
Crazy Cat Traveler.
meow.
No, that's
That's welcome in
oh,
cat
that's
language.
Puppy the cat.
No, this is Crazy Cat
I
Traveler.
know, but that she said we
Meow
did-
Woof is Puppy the cat.
Ah, okay. yeah,
Meow
yeah, yeah.
Woof, but Meow is
Scott McNeil's in the house. We
Hi,
got a super
Scott.
chat.
What? Oh my goodness. We got
I'll
a
try and
super
call you out on
chat
this.
from Anthony.
Anthony.
Simone. Anthony.
Anthony.
Oh, some cruise
Anthony.
fun. Oh, thank you.
You know that
so
how that sound is. I
Hey.
do too.
Here, I want you to do the heart. Can you do the heart for Anthony? You do it, honey. You do it. I'm sorry. He's not. That's what you get, Anthony. Thank you. That'll sport some dilly for my Anthony. Thank you so much for your sweet generosity.
Master's Game is in the house. Hello, Master's Game.
Yes, that's Mike and Marissa. Yes, that's what I'm saying.
Did you say that?
I did say hello to them.
Hello.
I think they were like one of our first
Hello.
ones. Cheryl Brzezinski.
Hello, Cheryl.
Cheryl, it was sunny today, but cold.
Yes.
It's really windy here. When
J&N
are we going to
Travels
go
is in
back
the
to
house,
having? I want the warm weather again. Is what I want. J&N Travels. They're back from their snowbirding.
They're snowbirding.
Snowbirding. And I didn't say snowboarding.
One of my coworkers who's doing that. He's coming back at the end of this next month.
So
he's waiting until the end of.
Are you freezing yet? I bet you are. Oh my goodness.
Yes.
Oh, Lucretia. Oh, okay. You got a heart for Lucretia?
Yes.
Oh, look at you. You can do it. I'll do that one. As soon as I see Nancy's live, I know all is right with the world. Lucretia, you are so amazing. Thank you. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it. His hair, Anthony's hair, as he's getting older, it's starting to get like more like tightly curled.
Steven says it was 89
fun.
down in Florida.
What? Oh, Steven, that's torture. Oh, I wish I was in that pool down there. Yes, Dave and Brandy's, you know what? Pennsylvania had this terrible storm with squalls. I now know what snow squalls are after Hannah and I got caught in one.
Did you see the video of that on the highway?
Bad accident.
Yeah, really bad accident. The guy actually had it right at the beginning. How they were all starting to pile
terrible. The visibility goes down to like zilch. Yeah. When that snow comes flying in your windshield
fog.
And it like swirls it around.
Fog and snow.
Terrible.
So it was both of them at the same time.
So stay safe, you guys, and get down to Florida safely.
Jackson.
Tony, hi,
hello.
Sweet Tony. Good to see you. Oh my gosh, Tony Jackson is one of those characters. You get to be friends with him very quickly, and he gets right into your heart in those subcockles.
I think that's ship show talk.
I know. I'm sorry. That might be what is that called? Copyrighted? Yeah. That
trademark.
I'm going to get a ding now for using that.
Well, we're using the chickens too, so you know.
You know what? John never got my permission to play my voice over and over.
So we get to use his stuff all the time.
But you know what? I just am editing a video with Naomi and myself, a throwback video from Oasis of the Seas. And I seriously, during the dancing on the Royal Caribbean ship on the Oasis, I heard myself saying, "Hey, hi, y'all." It's like, oh my gosh, I do sound exactly like that clip he has of me. Oh, it's pretty northern.
That's priceless.
Look at Crazy Cat Traveler says, I think my cats actually translate, "Where's my food?" or "What are you thinking about leaving me for a cruise?"
You're gonna leave me alone with
never
these
take
cats?
out the suitcases and leave them open, because the cats will plop in there pretty darn quickly. Mercy, hello, Mercy.
Hello,
So
Mercy.
good to see you.
Actually, I hear that if you actually take some circles and set them out, like if you have like a circle for each cat and kind of space them out so they're about 2-3 feet apart, you just set them out and they'll go and sit them. Yeah, a little circle.
Like a circle carpet, or just like a
circle.
cutout circle of what?
Of everything.
What is it made of?
Hamburger. It doesn't matter. It's a circle.
Of hamburger. They would not
really
sit
go
on
to
them.
That one.
The dogs will go and eat it, and then the cats will have
but a circle, and then the cats will go and sit on them instead of in your suitcase. It works.
Really?
I think so.
Well, you can try that, Beth. You can try that someday.
Helpful tips.
I see that circles of hamburgers on the floor, and see if that's it somewhere else.
It might work.
And then your floor is all full of grease.
Isn't it normal?
No, gross. Who lives like that? We do not live like that at our house. Don't you even think that? I'm sorry, I'm pointing my finger at you, and that's supposed to be rude.
Is it?
But I guess I have like 3 pointing back at me, so boom. Paul Vines is in the house.
Hello,
Hello,
Paul
Paul. Hi, handsome. Sweet J Baby is here. Hi, Sweet
hello.
J Baby. So sweet of you to be watching our videos
Yes.
and commenting.
34
Sure
degrees in
appreciate it.
Iowa.
Woo, that is
Iowa.
cold. Oh my
D&G
goodness.
Explorers, yes.
Yeah. What? Are you
No,
just
I
saying
just-
hi?
No, I thought they had something going on there.
Oh, wishing everybody well, and we are wishing D&G well as well.
As well.
Sorry, you guys. All right, we're gonna cut to the bottom of chat,
Cut to the bottom.
and D&G is pulling out the hammer, saying, if you haven't already, hit that thumbs up. Woo!
With a hammer.
Boy.
No. We don't hit our thumbs with a hammer. No.
Hit that thumbs up for Nancy and Anthony. And
Trust
he's
me.
throwing the hammers
That's how I ended up
up.
with these flat thumbs I
Oh
got.
my gosh, so many times.
pounded,
Cindy Bishop, hello, so good to
Like
see you.
tenderizing.
And there's Waypoint
On the hamburger.
Explorers. On the hamburger.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. Where does Anthony get his information? Crazy Cat Traveler wants to know. Well, I think he just makes it up as he goes along. And
see, I have this filling
suddenly
back
it's
here
the
that's
way.
tuned into the CIA.
Now you know. You know what I have to deal with. So, okay, we're down at the bottom of chat, except that Jamie Wilhite's in the house
Hello,
as
Jamie
well.
Wilhite.
Hey,
I
Jamie.
think she was earlier.
I did. I'm sorry. I did.
Yeah.
I just caught you.
If we haven't said hello,
Please. Oh, and there's
Just-
Neil. Sweet
we're going to be
Neil
towards the bottom of the
Drucker.
chat, so we're going to try and
Yes.
pay attention. If she doesn't keep rolling us back like she's doing
No,
right now.
I'm just saying hello to Sweet Neil
Oh,
Drucker. I have to
Hi,
say
Neil.
hi to Neil. He was so fun to meet
Yes,
and
we're getting the
cruise
weather.
with. Oh,
Cool.
yes. Everybody's in the middle of the 80s. So
Yellow
nice.
plague. Hey, I know that,
The
Neil. That
pollen.
is
Oh.
a down south thing for sure.
Look
For
at Wanda's telling
Do
Derek,
not
do not use
use
a
a
hammer. or maybe Anthony, do not use a hammer.
I know.
You know what?
Not on the thumbs.
He's
Come
good.
on.
Hey, Allie J is in the
Yellow
house.
plague is real, people.
Yes. Oh my gosh. That's down in Atlanta where the pollen is so
It's
thick
the south. There's a
that it's like all the allergens get in there. Is it in
Well,
Florida?
you go. I don't think it's so much in Florida. It might be a little bit on the northern sections, but
Yeah, Raven
Press
H. Raven H, I saw you in the pre-chat, and thank
That
you so
works.
much for being here. And
I like that.
you got this.
That's the best.
I love it.
So
Appreciate that.
the yellow pollen is everywhere. I mean,
Oh, see, Joyce said that she hates the yellow plague.
yeah, and the thing of it is
What?
if you guys have never
Ugh.
experienced it, like when I was working down in Atlanta, I would park the car outside, and then I'd come out at lunchtime, and it would literally be covered in yellow,
Covered in yellow.
just yellow,
Oh,
the
that's
whole thing,
crazy.
just in that
my
short
word.
time.
And so it affects allergies, right?
Yeah.
Because of people like breathing
Debbie
that
Smith,
in.
I liked that too. It was a great video.
Debbie, thank
I
you
didn't
so
get a
much
chance
for
to
being
meet Super
here.
Mario. She did, but you know,
I just briefly did. He was in the middle of his workday and it was so busy. He
I
said
was
it
not
was
working. Oh, him.
No, Super
Okay.
Mario.
Yeah, I wasn't- yes.
You're goofy.
You were saying
He was
so
such
I
a
was-
sweet Super Mario was super sweet. And if you guys don't know who Super Mario is,
Yeah.
he is a gentleman that lives on a cruise ship. He works on a cruise ship. So
Yep.
he is in finance. That's what I know of his business that he does. And
Mm-hmm.
he has decided to make cruising like his
Wait, is he back on now?
Yes, he
He
is
is,
back
okay.
on. And I think he might be on Ovation of the Seas, but I'm not exactly
So
sure.
we may get to see
So
him in June.
he goes in, not Ovation of the Seas. I'm sorry. The other one that
Tuna
you
of the Seas.
no. There's another one. Not Ovation.
Oceans of the Seas.
No, which one did you say earlier? Not Ovation. It was
Osprey of the Seas.
You're sad. If anybody knows where Mario is right now, can you please let us know?
Oh,
Not
give me a
Oasis.
home of the seas.
Not Oasis of the Seas either. It was the Odyssey of the Seas.
I was
That's it.
thinking Oreo of the Seas. That would
Oreo of the Seas. Oh my gosh. Julie
They
Avis.
set that up for me.
Oh
I
my
mean,
gosh. Julie is in California and has pine trees lining the
Yeah, that'll
streets
do that
with
too.
yellow pollen.
Except
too.
the yellow pollen
What?
in from the pine trees is a little stickier than the stuff that they get down. And,
Is it called sap?
no, it's not sappy.
Oh, Stephen Z said that they had yellow pollen down in
Oh, did
Florida
they?
3 to 4 weeks ago. Ugh,
Okay.
yucky. So all the trees just go crazy. Odyssey, Stephen Z says. Thank you, Tuna of the Seas. I know, Anthony. He's crazy. Yes, Sarah, don't encourage him. Oh, my goodness. Cruising on April 23rd, says Raven H. On your birthday.
Wow.
Oh, that's awesome.
Yeah.
There is a Tuna of the Seas. Yes, that is a tuna. I think he might be on Odyssey, but I'm not
What, Tuna of the Seas is
sure.
on Odyssey?
No,
Oh,
Super Mario, you guys. Now I want cookies.
Oreos, right? Oreos of the milk.
Oh man! And Joyce says her brown car is yellow.
Yes.
Mary Ellen Dillon's in the house.
Hey,
Mary
Mary
Ellen
Ellen.
is sailing right now, right this very
Yes.
second on our ship. She's going to meet up with us. So she is doing a back-to-back. She's working on the cruise ship. So she's kind of like one of those people
Kit
that
Travels.
live on a cruise ship.
Hello?
Hi,
And
Kit
just letting
Travels.
you know that Chicken of the Seas, that's actually a John ship. That's from the ship show.
Chicken of the Seas was the tuna. That's what it was. Chicken of the Seas was the name of the tuna brand, right?
It's also a name for John.
Oh, bog. Oh my goodness. Okay. So David Smith has a question or wants to know people's opinion. Can you rate Guys, Pig and Anchor from 1 to 5? So
On
our
which ship?
opinion. So this is Guys, Pig and Anchor. So usually like the barbecue that
Is that the
might
one
be
that's on-
outside.
Is that the one that's on Big
Or-
Chicken?
No, on Mardi Gras.
Yeah.
They have a
Big Chicken.
Guys, Pig and Anchor, but they
Okay.
also have Guys, Pig and Anchor on Horizon, Vista, that Vista
yes,
class,
yes.
Panorama.
But they're a little different.
We like I think that I would say it's like a 3.5 on my scale.
I'd give it a 4.
Yeah.
On
So
Big
it's
Chicken,
not
I'd give
like
it a 4
5.
for sure.
It's not like the best
So
barbecue.
for those of you who are first time around here, I have renamed Mardi Gras to being the Big Chicken
I have no idea why.
because
It just has big chicken on it.
Mhm.
So that's what he loves to eat
it's,
when we're on Mardi Gras, which we don't have booked again.
I'm
But
just
who
saying
knows?
that's what it got.
Yeah, Julie says that she rates it a 4. So it's not like the best, but it's
I
solid.
give it a 4.
I think it's solid. It's enjoyable.
Steve Morales is in the house.
Oh, Guys, Pig and Anchor is a 1 for Wanda.
Oh, why is
my
that,
gosh.
Wanda?
Oh, Carla has no
Do
sound.
tell.
Oh my goodness.
Nobody sound?
I have sound. Mary Ellen Dillon. Okay. But maybe Mary Ellen might not
Yes.
have sound. Oh, it might be just her.
Yeah, I would give
internet.
it a 4.
Shoot.
The pig is better than the anchor. If you get the anchor, it's a little tough and chewy, but the pig is actually really good.
Oh my God.
What?
I can't believe that you said that.
What?
You are goofy. I am so sorry.
It's true.
I'm sorry for his bad humor. Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
You're nuts. Steve Morales in the house.
Hello,
all
Steve.
caps.
Yes.
Yay.
Dude, we got to get together and do that.
Meat of
Get
the
kicked off of YouTube.
meat of the barbecue always wins.
Yes. Yes.
I'm in Texas, says Wanda. I'm picky with barbecue.
Oh,
You know what?
it's one of those things.
So Wanda, have you ever had Sonny's barbecue? Because
Yes.
I've had really good Sonny's barbecue, and then I've had mediocre Sonny's barbecue. Where, Wanda specifically, where does that rate on your 1 to
Actually,
5, or anybody else?
If you're in
Tess is saying 6.
wow.
Wow.
If you're
Tess.
in the Austin area, County Line is the place to go. That is phenomenal.
County Line was good. Yeah, it was really, really good.
In
It was
Austin.
yummy.
That was good.
Tony, and it was a beautiful
Scenery.
view, the vista from
Yeah.
there, looking
Yeah.
over all the valley. It was really pretty.
Mhm.
Tony G, 1975, says it's only good when it's free. He says with a smile. Absolutely. I agree
If you
with
get the
that.
anchor, you're hooked. Right? So
And you're gonna be
it's a little
dragging.
tough.
You're gonna be like stuck in a place for a while, the same place over and over and over. Oh my gosh, everybody just got that joke. Oh, I'm sorry, you guys.
Yeah.
Oh, burnt ends. I wish that they had burnt ends, but wait.
Doesn't have burnt fire.
Oh, Pig and Anchor is a 2 for Kit Travels.
Doesn't have a burnt
fire taste.
Yeah, they don't have the real charcoal.
Lucretia, he is. Oh my goodness. I think he saves all his punchlines for you guys.
They just come to me while I'm here.
Pig is Porky. Yes.
Yes.
Oh man. All right. So Dina Hoover's in the house. Hi, Dina. So good to see you. Pig and Anchor was a 3 on the lunch buffet and a 4 for dinner.
Oh,
and I felt like it was kind of like a 3.5 for dinner and, maybe a 4 for lunch because I don't know, something about eating outside. I kind of liked eating outside.
Raven H, hello. Anyone got any tips to pace yourself and avoid overdoing it and burning the candle at both ends on your first cruise back?
Yes, do it all.
Do it all.
Just do it all.
So here's the tip.
Just do it all.
Here's the tip.
Burn yourself out.
Here's the tip. You need at least 3 cases of 5-hour energy.
No, don't do it. Don't do
3 cases.
All right. It's a great question.
No, hold on.
Raven, you have a great question.
We're not done with the inventory. 3 cases of 5-hour energy and at least a garbage bag full of pixie sticks. And then you can live on the pixie sticks
don't do
and
it.
the 5-hour energy the whole time.
No, you will.
You won't burn yourself out.
You will.
You will burn the candle like everything. But it'll have a lot of
you're
fun.
wrong. You are completely wrong. That sounds so gross and so bad for you. And you will have a heart attack. Don't do it.
No.
We don't want Flight for Life called on Raven. What I say is that this is what I think you should do, but I don't. Do I do it?
Here we go.
No, but I think you should try to do it in moderation and save other things for different cruises that you want to be able to experience first in for the future cruises. So have a little taste of something and then okay, I don't have to go to all the specialty restaurants.
There's not much happening between 11 and 7 at night. There isn't. That's 8 hours.
Sometimes there's
not a lot.
Club kind of thing.
There's not a lot.
Yeah,
I didn't say there was, right?
There's gambling.
There's gambling. There's some things like that. So you can kind of plan it out. And I'm trying to give the realistic answer here now, not just the fun one. With
I do try to, yeah. I think that, and then if you can choose some ports that are more relaxing ports, alternated with your busier ports.
Yeah.
There's just always a lot to do in Cozumel, but there's active things, but also beach things. Then there's other ports where you want to be a little bit more active. Like if you're a snorkeler in Roatan, snorkeling is amazing, but they also have beaches there too. So it matters what you like to do for fun. And I'm a terrible person to ask because I like to do it all. I do so much. Hawaii, I chilled. That was my most chilled.
You chilled because
time.
It was chill.
It was cold actually, and there was not a whole lot happening on the on
so
board
that's a good
the
question.
Ship. So,
but I would say
Wanda has never heard of Sonny's Barbecue. It's a Florida thing. That's why. It's a Florida, and I think it might be Georgia thing. So, that's interesting. Well, I just need to go down to Texas and visit Wanda and have some real barbecue, I guess. I think that's what it sounds like, Wanda. Yeah. It sounds like you're inviting us to come down and visit you.
The LD channel is going to be on the Vista again in 60 days.
Oh, how awesome.
That sounds like a lot of fun.
Oh, man, it's going to be just like home. Are you going with your cousin? I want to know. It's mostly in Florida. Yeah, she let that surprise right out of the box.
No, I read this one wrong. So Mary Ellen
Internet has been fine on
yeah,
Pride.
and I actually read fire on the Pride, so I was.
Oh, well, that's good too. Yeah. As long as fire means a good thing. Yeah. So let's talk about this cruise coming up.
Does not like Pig and Anchor.
Oh, a -5 for Chris. Chris has some very discerning tastes,
especially on barbecue.
Yes. So we gotta just listen to him. Sonny's is not good barbecue, says Mary Ellen with a capital not.
Oh, really?
So evidently, it's not a K-N-O-T. That would be
good okra.
More naughty.
Good fried okra. Ship's barbecue can't compare to Texas, Tennessee, or any Southern barbecue.
Says Tess.
My
6 was out of 10. Oops. I
1
give
to 5,
it a 2.5.
Give it a 2.5.
Yeah.
So the thing is that
well.
So if you're talking about Southern barbecues, the Louisiana barbecues, is that what we're talking about?
Look at Sancy says. Sarah Sancy. Oh my gosh.
Sancy
says that's what 5-hour energy is for. Oh my Lord. Oh man, what were you saying?
Oh, a Louisiana barbecue.
Oh man, we are not
They have
going
gumbo
to,
though.
we're not going to settle this here.
Yeah.
Remember when Tony from La Lita Loca used to do Cruise Wars and he used to say, we're not going to settle this here.
When I was down in Louisiana, I asked about barbecue down there, but whatever the guy said, I just couldn't understand it, so I just ended up going with the gumbo.
You're sassy.
I'm just saying.
That is sassy. I love the way that
Oh.
Louisiana people talk.
I do too.
I really do.
Right. If
Tess
you ever
Tess says.
Yes, Tess says, if you ever are on the I-40 through Little Rock.
Okay, slow down.
Stop in Conway and get the whole hog. It's a great
hog.
barbecue
Wow.
smoked meats.
I don't think I can eat a whole hog. I mean,
Depends on
we're
the
trying
size.
to chew on anchors lately.
You were.
Wanda, oh my gosh. Girl, you do not have to give us super chats, but
Yes.
thank you.
Thank you so much.
How many
girl.
syringe shots will Nancy bring on her next cruise in 4 days? Well, we have a small group with us, so we are definitely, we have to do the syringe shots. I'm bringing 2 batches of Jell-O,
So
two
we're gonna have to
batches.
bring the swips,
which means about 40 some shots. So
not a booby.
you guys got to be up for the shots.
I got like Novocaine shots here.
Okay, you
So,
boo.
Yeah, I know. So the thing is that we've only got 2 suitcases to bring down, and a whole pile of stuff that needs to go.
Some dresses. Some
Normally, what
lots of
fits into 2 suitcases is going to have, or 4 suitcases is going to have to fit into 2 suitcases.
and
that
the backpack.
means I don't have a suitcase.
No, you get to. You're not going to be skinny dipping on this one.
Yes. So Crazy Cat Travel says that Anthony doesn't even have the drink package tonight.
No drink package tonight.
No, my Tuesday nights are not a drinking night for me.
Anthony goes off to pray in the Adoration Chapel from every Tuesday. So
Larry's
he
here.
never does
Hey,
drinking
just
on
done with the hockey game.
Oh,
Good to see you too.
Larry,
Hey,
so
did
good
you
to
guys-
see you. Otherwise
Did
known
you
as
win? I want to know.
Randy.
Yes.
It's Randy and
Yes.
Michelle instead of Larry
Magnificent
and
Germany with
Melissa.
Darian.
Hi,
Hello.
Darian. So good to see you.
Howdy.
You can call him Darian because I
Darian.
think that's how Germans would say it. Darian.
Yeah,
For sure.
Yeah, Florida sinkholes and old people.
Uh-oh. Florida is full of sinkholes and old people. That's what
He
Steve's
didn't say
rendition is. I know. That's what he thinks. He thinks the only people that have any
We're
worth
not down
in the
there
United
yet,
States
so they can't be that old.
are in the Pacific Northwest.
Pacific Northwest?
Yes, that's what he calls it.
Yes.
I love it. Hey, Larry, so good to see you.
Yeah.
Thanks for being here, and hopefully you
Joyce
did win.
Harder. I haven't had Sunnies in over 40 years. Geez, telling my age.
All right, so let's go back to this cruise. So
What
we're
about it?
cruising in 4 days.
Yes.
So you have to pack maybe just like a couple of shorts,
Yes, see, I'm only packing a couple of
just a
shorts.
couple of shorts, and then we can wash the rest of them. You are allowed a couple of t-shirts as well. We got all the cruise t-shirts. We have piles of cruise channel t-shirts. So kachoos. No kachoos going on. We're not getting quarantined. No symptoms.
So
Asymptomatic.
yes. Actually, there's some interesting news coming about some of that
News
stuff.
kachoos?
Yes.
Tell us.
So Governor of Florida.
Who is that? Governor of Florida. All right.
The Florida is actually going to be filing a suit against the government.
He's wearing a suit?
No. He's filing a suit against the federal government, the transportation department, because of the masks on the planes. He thinks that that's not right. DeSanto.
Oh, you remembered his name now.
Yes.
So he's wearing a suit.
She catches me.
And
Yeah.
so David Smith, wait, don't go off on my comment here.
Yes.
David asked, have you been through the Panama Canal yet? We
no.
have not been there. So
And I don't know that we're going to be going through it. But
this
we're
is a
gonna be-
partial passage. So we're going to dip into it, go into a lake, turn around, and come back out.
Yeah, we're going through to the lake that's kind of not really in the center.
Look at this. Tammy and Kelly's Journey says,
I
I make the best gumbo.
Oh, I
That
didn't know
sounds
that.
amazing.
I have no reason to.
Mary Ellen, everybody's talking about barbecue.
Yes.
we got off the rails on
Yes.
that, right? Wow. Jamie's been traveling 5 hours today, exhausting flights.
Wow.
No, I needed 5 hour energy just traveling today. Oh boy, Jamie, I'm so sorry to hear that.
Yes.
Rendezvous ribs in Memphis is amazing, says Raven. Oh, that's good. We still are talking all about the ribs and the barbecue.
I'm trying to catch up with
you
Larry
get going
to find out
on
about his game win.
Oh, Jello shots, shots.
Yes.
My Sarah,
Wonderful.
she is a very, very good shot drawer. She can suck up those shots like everything.
I walk through them too, though.
No, not suck down them.
Well, you know,
she sucks them up.
So I was on the internet
I'm sorry,
today.
Sarah, that sounds bad. Heidi is in the house.
Oh, Heidi,
oh, D&J love the Pride. It's their home. It's like the legend Miracle. It's Dave and Brandy's favorite ship too. So absolutely.
D. Adams is saying someone's going naked. That's how you say it, naked.
That's how Southerners say it.
Yeah.
I love that. Oh man,
we used to have a pastor
great.
that
would say that all the time. Like, they're walking around in the garden naked, and we're like, what are they walking around naked? We couldn't quite get it. After a while, you got to know what
we are actually meant. Flying down.
Hi, Allie D. We are flying down because of time off. So,
yes, and people were trying to remind me DeSantis.
Yes, thank you. So this cruise, Lindy Lou is asking, thank you
Wanda
for
says
keeping.
I usually run around the ship naked anyway.
Well,
you would know, Wanda. You would know.
I'm so embarrassed now. Oh my word. So it is an 8-day cruise. I believe it's a Journeys cruise, but I could be wrong, but I think it still is considered a Journeys cruise. We are not packed yet. No, because it's creative packing and I have a lot of things down in Florida.
Well, she's been working on some videos.
And I wanted to get caught up so that I wouldn't fall behind on posting the videos for the throwback.
It is a life trip, Steve.
Ones. Yes, I think that watching these locks in Panama is going to be really interesting.
Well, Tess says, I noticed that on the side of Tony I've never seen.
Oh my goodness. No, Tony does not run around naked. Were you running around on Vista naked? Is there something that I need to know about? Man, I'm really warm all of a sudden. All right, Debbie, thank you for keeping us on track. What ports are we going to? What ports are we going to? Nobody's naked except for the drink that sometimes you get to
the hamburger
drink.
On the floor is naked.
Oh my word. Hamburgers are not on the floor. We are not necking. Yes. I would know, says Wanda. Oh, Lordy. So Lindy Lou says she likes longer cruises. So 8-day cruise. Allie D, you fly out of Milwaukee on Thursday? We're out of Milwaukee on Thursday. We got to get together. You should email me.
Yes.
Maybe we can connect. Wouldn't that be fun? I could start the vlog series, meeting up with Allie D.
Drink 15 since the Mexico City incident.
No, I think in Cancun you hit 15. We were doing shots like crazy in that pool.
Yeah,
we hit 15 for sure in Cancun. When we were hanging out with,
I think
Neil
the Mexico,
and Tim
but the
and
one
Kim
I remember,
and
the one I kind of remember was the Mexico City incident of 1974.
Yep. So we are. Do you know the ports that we're going to? This is my quiz. This is my fun quiz.
We are going to Tampa, and we're returning to Tampa.
You are correct. What are? We have 2 actual stops.
Panama.
No, well, Panama counts, but it's not a stop. Sometimes they let you get off the ship and go to take another smaller boat across through the canal and then come back out. I don't know. There's sometimes other excursions you can do in Panama Canal.
Straw brush, first aid kit,
yes,
roller.
But there's sometimes Sometimes people are allowed to do excursions in Panama Canal, but we are not allowed to. They're not doing any excursions in Panama Canal, so I don't think they're actually letting us off the ship. I think we're just doing a wheelie and then going back. Not a wheelie, like
Oh, really?
roundy round.
We're spinning in circles. Oh, it's another Bermuda trip.
Circles, and then
Another
back.
Bermuda trip.
No more Bermuda. Okay, what other places are we stopping at? 2 other places.
We're stopping at 2 other ports.
Yes. What are they?
They're in the Caribbean.
Do you know? You know what they are. You gotta let the nauticals know.
No, I don't know.
You don't know? Are you serious?
No, I don't have any
Oh
clue.
my gosh, you know, Costa Rica.
Oh, yeah.
Limon, Costa. Oh, yeah. We're stopping in Limon, Costa Rica. So
Yes.
that's our first stop. And then we're going in Panama. We're turning around, doing donuts. We're coming back out, and then we're going to go.
Yes, I did have clothes on during Zeta. Yes, a hurricane.
Then we're going to go and stop in Grand Cayman. Remember?
Yes.
Grand Cayman. So we have private excursions planned for both of these places. So thank you, Mary Ellen Dillon. Anthony just wasn't getting the words out. So I think it's going to be amazing. And especially because Grand Cayman now is just opening. So excuse me, I just had to. Oh boy. So someone in Princess Facebook asked why they weren't offering shore excursions in Glacier Bay, Alaska, which is just a passage. Yes, crazy cat. Traveler, you know what's confusing about that is that's on the itinerary, and they have it it makes it seem like it is like a destination. And even though it is a destination, it's a through passage destination. So
Florida Cruisers, Anthony, don't worry. I never remember what ports we're going to until I get there.
Yep. He lives it. He lives it one moment at a time.
I don't worry about it at all. I just, it's like, okay, hey, we stopped. Look it up.
Oh, Wanda says, who needs a lint roller when you're naked? It is not a nude cruise, you guys.
Actually,
this is going to sound like...
I'm just saying I do.
Yes, Anthony does need a lint roller. This is TMI. I'm so sorry, you guys. Ken Sassa's in the house. I saw
What
Ken
do you think
earlier,
this
too.
Is, Wanda? This finely combed lint.
Ken is asking, do they still tender in Grand Cayman? Yes, they do. So we're going to have to tender off and meet up with this private...
It's a tender event.
Yes. Private tour. So hopefully we'll be tendering and being able to get off the ship in a reasonable time to meet up with our tour group at like an hour after. Oh, it's so embarrassing. Oh my
Now,
goodness.
if that were the only place that caught lint, that would be a good thing.
Oh, Wanda's booked on Panama Canal in 2024 on NCL. What NCL cruise are you on, Wanda? And I bet that, did you buy the NCL Future Cruise? Future Cruise credit?
Future Cruise.
That was very tempting, but Anthony was like, we cannot book any more cruises.
Hey, beached in Texas?
Yeah. Hey, beached in Texas. So Anthony said, when we were on NCL last, he said, no more money to NCL right now. He was mad.
We say hi to Sherry
Yes, we did. So you were mad that NCL locked up the words, weren't you?
Oh, yes.
Furious.
Free the words.
Yeah.
Free the words.
He actually got a t-shirt that said that. From the words. They're amazing.
They're amazing.
Amazing. Holly and Dave worked.
People.
They got quarantined for no reason.
Agreed.
For no reason.
Yes, agreed.
Footer.
That's what it is.
I'm sorry. Oh my gosh, I've worked today, so I'm a little bit low.
So Costa Rica, I have not been back to Costa Rica in a long time.
I haven't been there ever. So, Mr. Anthony.
And I was only on the Gulf Coast one time.
Susan White. Thank you
Susan
so
White.
much
Thank you so
for
much.
this. I think that's a super sticker.
Maybe.
But let's find out because I have to just merely go down. It might. No, it's a super chat. Thank you, Susan. Thank you. We're going to do this for him. Wait, is it working? Yes, it's kind of. I'm doing it a heart for you. I don't know. Don't do that on me. It'll land in the wrong place.
That's right.
Free Willy, says Steve Morales. Oh, no.
What? No,
Are you calling
Steve.
Anthony a whale?
No, he's still talking about the lint roller. No, Steve. I know where Steve's going. No.
Oh, yuck. Glacier Bay is a viewing. Oh, a viewing day, says Mary Ellen. Like Tracy Arm Fjord on Carnival. You say fjord or ford? Fjord, right? Fjord. I took a glacier excursion that day too. Oh, cool. So it's a viewing day, like Tracy Arm Fjord. Nice.
Tony G, 1975. Hello.
Nice to, yeah. We said hello to him. Yes. Well, hello again, Tony
Where are we
G.
going again?
So we're going to Grand Cayman. That's the
No,
last.
no. Before that.
So
we're going to
Costa Rica, and then
Yes.
Costa Rica. So you had been to Costa. I'm sorry, we're a bit scattered tonight, like always.
Never.
But we're gonna keep on talking about cruising and the cruise we're gonna take. So
Yes.
we're so excited.
So what did you want me to talk about?
Yeah. Why were you in Costa Rica in the past?
Oh, I have spent a lot of time in Latin America in my life. A lot of time.
Why?
So 1990.
He is not a drug dealer, by the way. So.
No, although I did get pulled over a few times.
But he's not.
Yeah.
Check through.
Yeah, I had more stamps for Colombia, Venezuela, and those areas than most. But I was the Latin America supervisor for SC Johnson Wax, which is Sierra's Johnson.
That's sweet.
That's sweet, yeah.
Oh, so yeah.
Yeah.
So SC Johnson
I was
Wax.
actually was doing.
It's a big company. It's like Glade, and there's a.
Off.
I think Press and Seal. Isn't Press and Seal?
I think so.
SC Johnson
Rubbermaid
Wax.
Stuff, yeah,
There you go. Lindy Lou says
thing.
she's going to lose her future cruise credit. Wish she could gift it to somebody. Oh man, Lindy Lou, that is really a bummer. I am so sorry.
So
I
I
hope you
spent
can
a lot
get
of time down
refund
there.
at
I was
least.
down in Costa Rica twice, and one time for a little longer. So I ended up getting to go down to the Teleferica. So it was a lot of fun.
Yeah, you said that Costa Rica was like one of your favorite places to visit.
Well, the
right?
time when we went in the 90s, and I don't know if it's shifted too much, but the biggest problem they had was car theft. And other than that, it was a really safe place to be. You could go out at night and stuff like that.
As long as you don't have a car, then you're good.
And even if they come and stole one, then that solved your problem because now you don't have another car to steal. So you're good.
Steve said that he loves whales. They're in Oregon now.
Oh.
You have to say Oregon.
They're in Oregon now?
Oregon.
Okay.
Steve and Ruth just came back from an amazing weekend at the coast of Oregon.
Are we still talking about
Looks really
barbecue
fun.
or are we talking about?
No, we're talking about Steve and Ruth coming back from seeing whales.
I know it was
on the
Steve, though,
Oregon.
so I was just wondering.
Oh.
We're still talking about barbecue.
No.
Okay.
Why?
Because
Steve.
he said they're wonderful.
The whales?
Yes.
With barbecue?
Yes.
No, we're not gonna barbecue whales.
I'm
That's
just wondering.
So gross.
Just trying to understand.
Yeah, I'm so sorry, you guys. He did not just say that.
I didn't.
We're
You
just
said
gonna
that.
ignore that.
She said it. I didn't. I didn't have to.
Oh,
Yes.
speaking of HELL.
Yes. So Masters Game says I saw hell in Grand Cayman. Even sent postcards from there. Yeah.
We went to hell and back.
Yeah, we did. Yes.
Yeah. So
and we walked to hell
So
for a bit.
let's talk about our plans. I'm not going to quiz you anymore. So I have all the deets in my little brain.
Yeah, she's got the plans.
I do have the plans. Yep. So in Costa Rica, we are doing a very similar excursion to what Sherry from Cruise Tips TV did. When you look up Limon, Costa Rica, and shore excursions in Limon, Costa Rica, there are not many videos on YouTube land about what to do on a shore excursion when you're there and on a cruise ship in that area. And Sherry from Cruise Tips TV happened to have one, and it looked like an amazing day. And I just reached out to her because sometimes I just message her back and forth just a little bit. It's not like we constantly message each other, but we're acquaintances, and she knows who I am, and I know definitely who she is. So I admire Cruise Tips TV hugely. And she gave us the name of the person that we needed to contact from this company. And so we did. We contacted them. What are you saying? Yes, Anthony's going to need a lot of God's forgiveness tonight,
wondering.
right? Shame on him, whales. Naughty. Yeah, no F's given. Oh boy.
I didn't say anything.
Terrible. Barbecue whale? Terrible. I know, Paul. Anyway, so we're going on this wonderful.
Yes, agreed. I agree. That's what I was
save
wondering.
the whales from the barbecue,
I'm
right?
there with you,
Save the
Tess.
we went whale watching in Florida.
In Florida.
No, in
They
Hawaii.
were right in my backyard.
In Maui.
They're coming into the.
Oh, they were just. It was amazing. So we love the whales. Not like to eat. No,
I didn't say that. She did.
Oh, you insinuated.
I did not.
You totally did. You did. I know you. So, what do you think about this excursion we're doing?
Which one?
The one in Costa Rica that I'm talking about.
Oh, it should be a lot of fun.
So we're going to take a boat into the canals and go nature watching. Try to see if we can see some sloths and some lizards and alligators and birds and all kinds of creatures. Yeah. We are definitely bringing our mosquito repellent because the skeeters, they are thick in the jungle. Is what I understand. Right?
Are we going to see sloths while we're in the boat?
Hopefully, yeah. In the wild.
In the wild.
Yeah, so the sloths won't be in the boat, but we'll be seeing them afar. Yeah. So, yeah, see, Steve, all caps. You can't eat whales, Tony. That's right. They're beautiful creatures.
I didn't say that.
Beautiful creatures.
Yes.
Oh, y'all coming to Louisiana? Ask Tammy and Kelly. We are in January. We have a cruise out of Louisiana. Out of NOLA. That's part of Louisiana.
Yep.
Is
spend time in NOLA,
New Orleans. Too. Yep. So so we're on this boat. And then we go for a little walk along the beach. And then I think that's it. No zip lining. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, some lookouts, some local kind of lookouts.
Yes.
Should be fun. Oh, can't wait to meet you all. Thank you, Tammy and Kelly. You're so sweet. Yeah. Oh.
Whales are amazing. I saw them in San Juan Islands.
Right?
Unforgettable day, yeah.
So amazing.
They are.
They are just so amazing. What does Carla say? Oh, Carla's talking. Don't highlight private conversations.
Yes.
Who's driving this thing? Stop it. Oh, see, Julie said that she's going to be on the New Orleans cruise with you guys. Yeah. Yes. Oh, see.
From FC Johnson Wax.
From FC Johnson Wax. That's right. Yep. But we'll be wearing the off to prevent the mosquitoes.
They had actually a mosquito farm or a bug farm in Racine. They have a bug farm. And they actually grow
their products. Yes.
To grow mosquitoes and stuff. So we got to do some network stuff in there.
Oh, Steve said, love the cross pinata in the background. That cross is hand.
Not a pinata.
No, it is a loop, hook loop yarn. What is that called? Hook
loop.
Hook
rug.
Yarn.
It's a hook rug.
Oh, you guys help me out again. It's a hook loop hook. Oh, loop hooking? No. Anyway, it is a handmade item from a very dear, sweet supporter. If you've seen Alfred Inglesby, this is from Melody Inglesby. So she is
latch loop rug.
Yes, latch hook
Julie
rug.
Amos
Latch hook. Yes, rug. Thank you, Julie. Thank you. So she's completely blind, and she made this.
Carolyn
I think
Gardner,
it's amazing.
I would love to do the 16 days on the Spirit through I think it goes through the Panama Canal.
All the way through.
Carnival
Spirit.
Because it is quite long.
And we're on a Spirit class ship.
Yes, once you get through
Spirit class.
Once you get through the lake, then there's a whole nother section of it that's very different. So there's two different areas, and there's a few.
Would you like to do that long one?
I think so.
We'll see. We're gonna give it a little test drive.
Hook, line, and sinker, and anchor.
No anchors in there.
Yes.
And Brandon says crochet. Hi, Brandon. So good to
Brandon.
see you. Thanks for being here.
Yes.
Oh my goodness. We even have a whaling museum, says Masters Game, on Long Island. Awesome. Yeah. Bring your mosquito guns. Ida left us so many insects. Oh my goodness. Oh, Anthony has a mosquito repellent thing that works like crazy good.
Yeah, it's
when
good.
You're camping.
Yeah,
or
we
fishing.
Can't have a heavy wind though.
So what is that called?
That is the that thing.
Oh, it's
a little green device, and you plug it in.
Oh no, we can't. We don't have any brain in our. It's something that like prevents the mosquitoes from coming into like a vicinity around you, and it's a very. I think it might be chemical, but it's not a really strong chemical. So it's not like it doesn't make you like sick.
It's kind of like a personal fogger.
Hey, trip in Texas, Kelly. So good to see you.
Tony G, question. I've not been on Carnival yet. Booked on New York with Sharon. What keeps you coming
back?
New
Year's Eve with Sharon. Oh, nice. What keeps you coming?
York exchange.
No, New Year's Eve with Sharon. What keeps us coming back to Carnival? Great question.
Yeah.
Tony
So
G.
the thing is our very first cruise that we had. My boss told me, he says, Carnival's a party ship. And I asked him, I said, and that's a problem because, but it is. It's a party ship. So there's a lot of fun stuff that's happening.
Well,
a lot of positive energy.
I was afraid of it being like over the top party when we first started. And you can find your place.
Yes.
You can find your quiet spot.
That. But at the same point, if you want to have some fun with a group of people that love cruising, they do a lot. And so there's a lot of energy.
A lot of energy. A lot of, I think when I think of party, I think of people like drinking excessively and throwing up. And there's some of that in the cruise ship, and there's some of that in other cruise ships too. I mean, it's not just Carnival too. So, but what you're seeing, a lot of the energy is brought by like the fun squad. So they have like a squad of people dressed up in with red and blue. Yes, Thermacell. Yes, Paul Vines. That's it.
It was amazing. The first time that the Thermacell came out.
We're not going on that. Let's finish this topic, and then we can come back to Thermacell.
Go ahead.
Oh, all right. Sorry, you guys. We get a little bit scattered, so I'm trying to work on keeping us from tangenting constantly. But okay, now what were we talking about?
We're talking about the Carnival ships and the energy on it.
I think that having the fun squad that just delivers that energy, and then you have like your leader, who is that cruise director up there in the front, leading you in dancing and just being able to be silly and enjoy the moment and just have a celebration. That's what it's fun for. So you want to read that?
Yeah, Waypoint Explorer says Carnival's great for extroverts. Actually, I think it's good on both accounts because
I think it sometimes can bring the extrovertedness, the fun out of the introvert. So I'm an introvert.
She's a very strong introvert. Whether you guys know it or not.
I do not mind being by myself. I really don't mind being by myself. But I like people too.
Yeah.
And the ships and the fun and that drive for having fun is and that energy, it's very strong on Carnival. So that's what we love about Carnival. You're not going to find like the best food that you've ever tasted in your life, but you're also going to find plenty of good food. And
really good food.
I think because we cruise Carnival first, we kind of had that, we kind of fell in love with cruising on Carnival. So it was our first love for cruising. We've gone on Norwegian and Royal. We like all of the cruising, cruising with every one of them have been really, really fun.
Now, the thing I will say is that after the Devo Sea took place,
the pandemic.
Yes. After that, when we came back, the thing is that Carnival's food has not gotten back up to that same level that it used to be at, but none of the ships really
I don't think any of the ships are.
They're still
really not.
They're got struggling really good food. like a
But
7
it's
out
like
of 10.
It's trying to
But
get
it's
it
not
out.
the 9 out of 10 that it used to be.
Steve, I'm not even gonna write. I'm
Yes,
not
you were.
going.
I
No,
know. I
I'm
wasn't gonna.
not.
I
No.
know.
Okay. Tess, just do not go during spring break. Actually, we went our first time that
Was
we
on spring
tried
break.
any cruise was during spring break. It was crazy, very busy, but we had so much fun and like a family kind of silly kind of fun. That was a lot of energy. We just loved it. We just loved
The
it.
7-day cruises are different than the 5 and the 6-day cruises, which are different than the 3 and the 4.
Yeah, I think the shorter you get,
The shorter you get, the more party they are, the
Yep.
more booze fest kind of things, if that's what you want. They are very good for that. But
the first couple days of Carnival can be that way, but
Yep.
it
but
tends
then
to
it kind
even out.
of even out,
Mhm.
and yeah, and there's lots of things that you can do if you're an introvert and just kind of want to do some quiet things, see a show, do some of that type of stuff.
Lucretia has a question. When will Royal Caribbean start their sail away parties and dancers that kept the party jumping?
That's a good question.
I do not know, Lucretia.
I don't know if they have the staff for it right now.
But
They're having problems with trying to get.
I'll tell you,
people
on
in.
Oasis, from our throwback videos, they had a party. They did have a sail away party going, but this was pre-pandemic.
Yeah.
They definitely. I thought that they needed more area for their sail away party on Royal. I felt like the space that they had wasn't big enough. I'm shy and insecure and love Carnival, says Wanda. Oh my goodness. So yeah, and then in just real quick, we are almost out of time, but in Grand Cayman, we are doing a private not a private, but we're doing a not with the ship excursion of going off snorkeling and seeing the snorkeling along the barrier reefs. Yep, that
water.
thing. Going to Starfish Island, so the area that has a lot of starfish. And don't interrupt me so much. Hamburger circles. Yeah. You tell me. What are we doing? What's this thing doing?
No.
What is this excursion, Mr.
We're going
Hamburger
along
circles?
the thing.
We're seeing stingrays and starfish and snorkeling the barrier reef. That's our other excursion in Grand Cayman. And so we have several sea days. Overall, on this 8-day cruise, we have six. We have 6 sea days. So
6 cruises.
6 cruise sea days. Well, we are out of time, and Mr. Anthony has given me that whole "we're out of time" thing.
I was not.
What was that?
I was trying to get in my 2 cents about the thermocell, but that's okay.
Talk about the thermocell.
No, we're done. We're over.
No, it's okay.
We're done.
Everybody wants to talk about thermocell. Tell us about the thermocell. I'm sorry, baby.
No, it's fine. We'll talk about thermocell.
Thermocell is amazing, but it's not something that you're going to bring on a cruise. I don't think it's going to be that effective for you. So, look at Sherry said on Oasis we stayed at the sail away party for like one song. It was really lame. I think that's been since the pandemic. I think they're still having problems getting those. They did not really even, I remember on Adventure of the Seas, it was really like, okay, this is weird.
If anybody wants a 6-month contract,
they kept playing "It's
They'll
Hot Feeling," hot over and over and over again. This live band was there. It was funny.
So,
thank you everybody for being here.
So we're starting to say goodnight. So I want to just say goodnight.
Wanda, thank you. Wishing us
so
a
much.
good cruise.
Yeah.
Chris
Good night, Lindy Lou.
Bon voyage. D. Adams wants to know what thermocell is.
Thermocell is a insect repellent that makes a little bubble around you, kind of like it's very nice.
It's a little device that emits something that the mosquitoes don't
like. Kind of like the coils do, and it's the same stuff that the coils.
But it's not stinky.
But it's not stinky.
That's what thermocell is. So thank you everybody for being here. We definitely appreciate you, and much love to each and every one of you. We will be going live if we can from the cruise ship, both the Tuesdays that we're on there. So I think are we there 2 Tuesdays? No, we're not there 2 Tuesdays.
No, we're down in Florida.
We're going to be going live from the cruise ship in a week, and then from Florida in another week. So
with a special guest.
All right. Bon voyage, everyone. Much love to everyone. Have a good week and safe travels.
God bless.
And God bless. Take care now, everybody.